number 3 polish is finished. I went and cleaned off all the residue, or at least as much residue as I could get, and it's fully dried now, and we are ready to start with the final step in the polishing process, and that is with Novus number 2. It's called Fine Scratch Remover. We've got ourselves a new, or at least a fresh hunk of t-shirt. And if I can get this thing to operate properly. Okay, so like I said, this is where the magic happens. This is the final step, and you can already see it transpiring just that easily and quickly. There is one more step. It's the number 1. It's the number 1 Novus, and I don't know that it polishes so much as I think it's almost like a wax, and I don't do that until the very end because I've still got a lot of handling to do on this. And that final polishing step is like the very final thing I do before I put it on the shelf. Using my fingernail to get into all the little hard to reach areas. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I mean, I can still see where the decal, like carrier, is, but it's pretty faint. Oh yeah, stuff is magical. This is one of the reasons I like lacquer paint for final coatings. It dries quick, it dries hard, and you can sand it. And it doesn't matter what the condition of your paint is. You know, if it looks like it's been peeled off of an orange, or if it's got a bunch of bunch of waves in it, you can sand them out. Ideally, I guess it would be great if you could get a mirror-like finish straight out of the can, but I haven't run into that. There was a modeler I once knew who could do that every now and again. There was a couple models he showed me that he hadn't polished, and they were just as smooth as anybody could want. But he wasn't consistent with it. But I can't do that. And that is why I studied and practiced and experimented until I found the process that I could get a nice glossy finish with. And that's when I came up with this. When I discovered the Novus. I had tried like buffing compound. That didn't work for me. Although, I wonder if that would work for a nice top coat. I'd have to look into that further. Okay, so there it is. A couple of spots that could still use a little bit of elbow grease. However, that is 99.5% finished. I'm happy with that. And like I said, there wasn't the main resource used was time. You get you some 2000 grit sandpaper. Finishing micro finishing pads are optional. And get you some Novus, 2 and 3 at least. And however long it takes. Sometimes it's a whole lot quicker if you don't have a bunch of stuff to work around, like this kind of detail. But even then, you know, might be an hour, maybe 2 hours. Okay, so that'll do it for this update. Next up is going to be probably the bare metal foil, and I did not take care of myself. I did not etch around this rear window. First, etch. I didn't score a line around it so it'd be easy to cut the bare metal foil. So that's going to be a challenge. I might have to come up with some kind of a mask or something for that. Also, there is no lip on the front windshield, so I'm probably just going to ignore that and not do bare metal foil. And it's only a wee little lip on these back windows, so probably not going to be the funnest of bare metal foil jobs. Okay, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like, leave a comment if you wish, and I will talk at you on the next video.
Party!